Shit, people. Alright, so, what was that music and where did it come from? I'll tell you exactly where it came from, okay? KirbyKracklemusic.com. That's Kirby Krackle with a K. So, last week I mentioned that there was this awesome band out there that did amazing fanboy, fangirl style music, whether you're a gamer fan, or you're a comic book fan, or just, in general, you're a nerd like me. Or a geek like me, or whatever label you want to put on yourself or you don't want to put on yourself, go check out their shit. So I said last time, in a perfect world, they would do our theme song. Not quite a Burpee's Comic Book Asylum theme song per se, but I was given permission to use their song Ring Capacity, which is what you heard. You actually go to KirbyKracklemusic.com and you sign up for their newsletter, and they will send you that song for free. So you go down over there and you let them know Burpee's Comic Book Asylum sent you, and yeah, tell them you want another CD, because I know I do. And then hit iTunes and buy that fucking CD, because it is good, alright? Anyway, so thanks guys from Kirby Krackle. I really appreciate it. That's way cool of you guys to let us use that. And when I say us, I mean me, and the voices in my head. Alright, so let's get into things here. Again, it's a busy week for me. The actual wedding for my buddy is this weekend, so again, I'm really sorry, but webcomics, wah, wah, wah. It just didn't happen. But I do want to touch on that. If anybody involved with Zuda Comics is watching this, let me see if I can plead something to you. I want to plead a case. And if anybody here goes to Zuda.com and you really love Zuda Comics and their digital stuff and their webcomics, and I really do. I really like it. But it's so hard for me, at least with time constraints and kids, to get on the computer, get through it. Especially since my computer's hooked up to my TV, so I've got to share that with my wife. So, please make an iPhone app. Let's just cut to the chase. Please make an iPhone app. Please. Comixology.com just came out with Comics X, which is a digital comic book reader. Amazing format for it. If Zuda.com could go ahead and rip that shit off, it would be amazing, because I'm telling you, that Comixology program is really cool. I think it's called Comic X. I could be completely wrong with that. It could be Comics. I don't know. If anybody knows for sure, set me straight. But that's a 99-cent app that you can buy. It's perfect. You can download free comics. You can download comics that are 99 cents to $2 or whatever the price may be. Great program, easy to use, great tutorial that takes you 2 seconds to figure out. So Zuda Comics, please do that. It would free me up to be able to read more webcomics, and I would love to be able to get some Bayou or, you know, a High Moon and just sip, 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 sip. I could do that while I was at work. I could do that sitting around waiting for a tux like I did today for 30 minutes. I mean, 30 minutes of Zuda Comics, guarantee you. I'd have been on it. So Zuda Comics, please, digital app. Anyway, so I'm sorry, no webcomics. Other than that, big happenings going on. We got Comic-Con running as we speak here. These reviews do cover last week, but today, big announcement. Miracle Man, aka Marvel Man, is now owned by Marvel. Pretty big deal. As everybody knows, that's a character who's been locked up in litigation for quite a while. Who owned it? Nobody knew. Turns out, the owner owned it. Go figure. The guy who created it owns it, and now he's, I guess, sold it to Marvel. The details are still a little murky. They just made the general announcement. Never read any of the Marvel Man stuff, mostly because it's so hard to get issues or trade paperbacks because of the distribution rights. So now maybe we'll see that, and maybe I'll get to read some, and maybe I'll be able to enjoy what a lot of people tell me is a fantastic series. Anyway, so that's big news. Other than that, not much going on in the world of Burpee. How about you guys? Let me just go ahead and listen to you. That's awesome. Wow, you guys sound like you had a good week. So, I have nothing to drink today, by the way. Let me point out, I got nothing to drink. It's too early. I can't justify drinking. Well, if I tried hard enough, I probably could, but not today. Tonight we'll drink, and I'll watch the videos and go, wow, you're a dumbass. You dumb son of a bitch! So, anyway, let's get to the reviews, shall we? It's a big week. It's a big week. Alright, so first up we've got an issue of a comic that I have not picked up in quite a while. We've got Titans number 15. Oh, I was requested to take these out of the packaging, and I agree with you. I really do need to. Okay, so we got Titans 15, The Return of Tempest. I haven't picked up Titans in quite a while. Don't know a whole lot about Tempest, I'll be honest with you. Seems like a pretty badass character in this, and a well-written issue, and a great tie into Blackest Night so far. So I give the Titans issue a not-so-bad review there. I may have to pick up the next one. Next up, we've got a very special issue of Captain America. Yep. Written by Ed Brubaker, and the art is by... I should have done this beforehand. I should have looked. But I didn't because I'm a dumbass. Gene Colan. So last issue we got the big reveal that Captain America's probably alive, or is alive, and being reborn, or is stuck in time. This issue doesn't even go there, and it cost $4. Big giant waste of cash, let me tell you. It's a story that has no bearing on continuity whatsoever, as far as I can tell. The art, I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be an amazing issue for this gentleman, and a tribute to him, but I really did not enjoy the art. The story wasn't very good, as much as I love Ed Brubaker's Captain America. Captain America 601 is probably my least favorite of the Brubaker run. So I'm going to go ahead and say ixnay to that day. Alright. It's unfortunate. I do love my Brubaker cap. Okay, next up we got Amazing Spider-Man number 599, the end of the American Sun arc. Great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Great stuff. Beautiful art. Great story. Just all around fantastic. Amazing Spider-Man. I can't say enough how wrong I was, and I hope there's other fans out there that can get past the fanboyness of it and admit it. We were wrong. The stuff after Brand New Day has just been phenomenal. This is some of the best Spider-Man I've read in a long time. Straczynski's run was fantastic, but it did have its murky water as well. I know we all want to say it was so good, but it had murky water, okay? We had the Gwen Stacy, Norman Osborn twin children shit, which was terrible. We also had the not Back in Black stuff, but the other stuff. That was really bad too. But Amazing Spider-Man currently, fantastic. $5.99, really good. Alright, next up we got Batman Streets of Gotham number 2. Wicked cover. You got Batman just fucking taking a nosedive. Ah! And that's written by Paul Dini and Dustin Nguyen. Man, I'm fucking up artist names already. But anyway, that was a great issue again. Paul Dini's really nailing it there. It's definitely a lot better than his Gotham City Sirens title, which I attribute a lot of the nonsense of not enjoying that to the artist, Gilliam March. Just not enjoying it. I don't know about you guys, but I would say the Batman Streets of Gotham is definitely his better of the two titles. All right, next up, we got Mighty Avengers number 27. We learn a little bit of retconning here, but maybe not necessarily retconning per se, more like fitting in between the cracks of continuity. I dug it. It's one of the better Mighty Avengers. It's recently hit its groove, I think, about 3-4 issues now. Once they started crossing over Fantastic Four, I got on board. I did enjoy the last arcs a little better than I like Koi Fam, but what are you gonna do? It's not terrible art, that's for damn sure. I've seen much worse. You could get much worse. You could get Howard Chaykin, and I know I'm gonna catch some flack for that, but I'm sorry, I don't like the Howard Chaykin art. I don't. Good writer, bad artist. All right, stick what you know. Stick to what you know. And what I don't know is how to say a sentence correctly, so I just shouldn't talk. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, you guys have seen these videos enough. I can't stay silent. All right. The quietest I've ever been was at the reception for this wedding I was at the other day. Or not reception even, sorry. Rehearsal. That was terrible, and I had some wicked gas. Tried to blame it on little kids, and it only got me so far before I dropped Burposhima and just obliterated it. Anyway, TMI, right? TMI? Too much information?